Vitamin D. Well, vitamin D is far more important than people realise. It helps regulate the amount of calcium and phosphate in the body. And it's these nutrients that we need to maintain healthy bones, teeth, and muscles. A lack of vitamin D can lead to bone deformities such as rickets in children and a bone condition in adults that's called osteomalacia. This is a softening of your bones that can lead to fractures as you get older. Osteomalacia refers to the softening of your bones, most often caused by a severe vitamin D deficiency. The softened bones of children and young adults with osteomalacia can lead to like a bowing during their growth stage, especially in the weight-bearing bones of the legs. Osteomalacia in older adults can lead to fractures. Vitamin D is produced by your skin when it's in direct exposure to sunlight. You can also get it through eating certain foods and supplements, such as fatty fish, fish oil, and liver. These all contain vitamin D, as well as certain foods that are fortified with it. It's really important to ensure adequate levels of vitamin D in your blood. It is a fat-soluble vitamin, which is in a family of compounds that includes vitamins D1, D2, and D3. Now, vitamin D deficiency is fairly common due to limited sunlight exposure in the UK. And also the fact that you only really find it in a small selection of certain foods. If you don't spend much time in the sun and you rarely eat fatty fish, then it is worth considering supplementation. Making sure you're getting enough vitamin D can make a massive difference to your health. So, what specifically are the benefits of keeping your vitamin D levels up? Well, firstly, it will reduce the risk of both osteomalacia, which is soft bones, and osteoporosis, which is brittle bones. So doses of vitamin D can really help prevent these. Will also increase your muscle strength. Vitamin D can increase physical strength. Research has also shown that vitamin D may actually prevent cancer, and one study showed that this could be up to a 60% reduced risk of getting cancer. Also, vitamin D reduces the risk of type 1 diabetes and will also help with reducing depression and reduce the risk of the fatigue condition called fibromyalgia. Vitamin D will also help your immune system. Also, research has shown that getting the right levels of vitamin D can actually help you live longer. So, vitamin D fights disease, and it also seems to help reduce the risk of multiple sclerosis, heart disease, and the flu. Vitamin D will also boost your weight loss. And scientists have actually said the extra calcium and vitamin D has like an appetite suppressant effect on your body. Studying overweight people also suggests that taking a vitamin D supplement greatly helps to reduce the risk of heart disease. So how do you know if you are vitamin D deficient? So what are the actual symptoms? Well, firstly, there's aches and pains and tiredness and a general feeling of being unwell. Secondly, you get severe bone or muscle pain and muscle weakness, making things like climbing up and down stairs quite tough and walking around quite difficult. Thirdly, stress fractures, mainly in your legs, your hips, and your pelvis. Doctors can often diagnose a vitamin D deficiency by performing a simple blood test. And if you have a deficiency, your doctor may even order x-rays to check the strength of your bones. If you are diagnosed with a vitamin D deficiency, your doctor will normally recommend that you take a daily vitamin D supplement. For example, you can get a vitamin D spray, which you spray under your tongue for 1 dosage per day. With a severe deficiency, they may give you a high dose of vitamin D tablet or liquid as well. So how much did vitamin D do we actually need per day? Well, research shows that we need more vitamin D than was first thought. The recommended daily amount of vitamin D is 400 international units, or IU, for children up to age 12 months. It's 600 IU for ages 1 to 70 years old, and then 800 IU for people over the age of 70 years. 1 microgram of vitamin D is equal to 40 IU. So 10 micrograms of vitamin D is equal to 400 IU. Another important mineral often lacking in the modern diet is magnesium. Now, magnesium is a nutrient the body needs to stay healthy, and it's a mineral that helps keep blood pressure normal and the bones strong and the heart rhythm steady. Foods that include magnesium are dark chocolate, avocados, nuts such as almonds and cashew nuts, spinach, tofu, seeds and general whole grains, and some fatty fish. Vitamin D works well with magnesium, plus research suggests that vitamin A and K levels are also really important for your health.